I think we can all agree that Destiny 2 is one of the games ever. Period. The idea is pretty simple. You use a variety of different weapons to clear activities, so you can get more weapons. Then you can clear those activities faster. But at some point you just hit the ceiling and your new weapons doesn't really matter, so your bad time is just a skill issue. And you might be wondering,
now what?
Here's the answer to that question. Just go play another game. What's stopping you? But I can hear some of you saying,
I'm fucking addicted! So I can't quit!
come on, we know it's true, don't deny it. If that's the case for you, let's find most challenging activity inside Destiny 2. I think Neomuna, patrols and public events are good candidates for title of most challenging activities, but let's face it, they are boring. So let's go with more classic definition of challenging activity. Raids were supposed to be challenging, but you know.
What the hell is this?
So we can try something even harder, which is playing raid in fireteam of only 3 guardians.
Pushing on without mercy, crimson red, a sign of all bloodshed. Do you think our end is up ahead? Hell no, we'll stir up a golden wind.
First of all, let's get something straight. If you think doing lowmans is elitist or it's gatekeeping loot for others, then try translating this GIF, I'm not even gonna bother. Or the number next to your nickname is less or equal to 6. So your opinion doesn't matter anyway. We begin our journey being greeted by Nazarek. Hey Nazarek. And his ominous laughter. Legends say this laughter can drive some people insane. But I think mental health problems are pretty common inside this Destiny 2 community, so whatever. The Cataclysm. I think everybody knows how it works, so I'll briefly explain it anyway. You need to connect those light thingies to each other before the timer runs out. Otherwise, you get killed by blasts of darkness energy. One person is absolutely enough to take care of connecting nodes, so what does the rest do? Their task is to exterminate every single moving thing on the map. Or to be more precise, slap 2 scions to spawn the Tormentor, and by killing the big guy you extend timer by around 30 seconds. You probably done that encounter trio before without even realizing it, and that's because of lazy ass bitches inside your fireteam. The only real advice I can give you here is to leave Tormentor alive if you have enough time left, so you can extend timer at the beginning of the next phase.
That's one.
I don't think much more can be said about that encounter, besides from try not to get stomped into the underworld. What the hell?
Kurwa, o kurwa, o kur...
No,
Uuu.
I mean... Okej. O, Tormentor w podłodze.
Ej, pomocy, ja myślałem, że umarłem. Proszę, pomóż. Spędź Ej, trafiłem na oba.
Or get yeeted across the map, but I lost footage of this, so you're just gonna believe me. But you can enjoy dramatic reconstruction instead. After getting that sweet loot, we begin jumping section. And here we encounter first Smooth Brain moment. Do you remember title screen and part about it being flawless?
Then check this out. Ready now?
This means we have to hear once again. Second encounter is also very easy. This time you connect nodes. Again. But this time there are 2 types of nodes, light and dark. You simply connect light ones to the light ones and dark ones to the dark ones. But there's a catch. Nodes are located on different sides of the map, so in order to connect those, you need to cross the chasm many times. Technically I could use lifts, but I'm not a peach, so I will just wall skate across. If you're Hunter, you can Shatter, Skate and Titans. Just use the ramparts. After you complete connecting nodes on both sides, adds will spawn. In order to kill them, you must take the buff that matches their color, so you can actually damage them. To finish the encounter you have to clear 3 levels this way.
O!
Nie. O, proszę, szybko bark. A. Bark? No kurde. O, no jest. Teraz?
And now you will guess my nationality based on a single clip. Let's try.
Nieprzyjemnie.
KURWA! Place your bets down below. Here we also managed to break the world record with world's fastest wipe on this encounter.
Dobra, go.
Honor?
Barłem?
Tak.
So it's time for another. And here I messed up, causing chances of me getting Living Nightmares Triumph to do exactly what Nijika does after I take Skiza pills. Disappear. That's because on 3rd floor of our flawless run happened exactly the same what happened on Guess My Nationality clip, which is I wasted my well and decided to leave, so I don't have to do jumping puzzle. And it's not because I'm slow.
I'm fast. I'm so fast, you couldn't even comprehend how fast I am.
But I'm lazy, so I'll just let our hunter fly across and I will join when he's on 3rd encounter. Macrocosmos is 1st encounter when you can actually notice you're missing half of your fire team. Your task here is to segregate planets according to their color. Dark on the right and light on the left. The difference I said about is that you move only one pair of planets at the time. Use whatever callouts you like, because there are many. And remember to use optimal at-clear build. And put on heavy ammo scout mode. It helps a lot. For damage, just use demo rockets with 1 galley on free thinking warlocks. That's an easy 2-phase if you don't mess anything up. Also you should keep in mind that there are only 2 patterns of activating plates. Remember about it so you won't get lost on the damage phase.
Oh. Das nicht, ich will...
War richtig.
Ale damage.
After mandatory, it's time for last encounter of the raid, and we're on to connecting nodes again. 2 guardians are taking care of nodes, while 3rd one is playing with big red guy. If you fail to complete connecting nodes in time, you'll get killed by blast of energy. But this time it can be either dark or light energy. To know which one will try to wipe you, you need to break weak points on Nazarek's shoulders. Then they will glow with either light or dark. In order to survive, you need to get refugee buff of corresponding color. To get for example light refugee, you need to pick up dark buff and connect it to light node.
Jest
Here, I also want to introduce to you saver of many rounds, Phoenix Dive. I really had no idea how useful it can be. Try it for yourself.
Okay.
For damage we use exactly the same what we used on previous encounter.
Znaczy gała jest, kurwa.
O, jeszcze reload go.
That's an easy 3-phase, but if you want and you have ammo on the ground, you can go for 2-phase. Just don't blame me if you wipe on last stand. And that's it. We finished entire ride in fireteam of 3 without dying. What we got from that? Absolutely nothing. But I enjoy playing the game for 3 hours, so I think that's a dub. And if you're looking for a challenge, or you're just bored with the game, I recommend trying this with your friends. You can also watch entire run without my dumb commentary from Connor's perspective. Hope you enjoyed, see ya.